Well, hello and welcome. Another score grind day on Tuesday. Oh yeah, and Meat Week's back. I totally forgot about that. Looks like I'll be trying to get some Meat Week prizes too. That means one will be popping up soon. What the? Oh, I was playing a Switch earlier, so now my stuff's all mixed up in my head on what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I'll pick up the new comment. Yeah. Oh, the bastages. Where? I don't even see this person. That is not on my camp spot. Whatever. No, I don't care if it overlaps another camp. Well, it looks like I need to jump into a private server here in a little bit. My buttons are all mixed up in my head, man. Well, I can do the caps one real quick. Oh yeah, I should switch that one to the multi-stream. Oh yeah, Primal Cuts. Heck yeah. It makes it easier to do Graham's Cookout. Drink water. I have to say that because I'll forget to drink water myself. These are just floating meat. Do I gotta be outside of this thing for it to work? Well, now I'm glitching. That's great. Thank you for joining, Taco Bell Lover. Oh, my shit's just not working. That's great. Man, there's all sorts of glitchy going on. Why so much glitchy? What the heck? Why am I so glitchy right now? This makes no sense. Oh boy, I can see I'm gonna be having problems today. This is so glitchy, it's ridiculous. Well, I'm actually overweight for once. That's easy to fix. Let's go ahead and drop like on. No, not that many. Hey, thank you for joining. Why'd you type stop? Why so heavy? I'm confused at the moment. Why do I have so many mystery bobbleheads? That's a better question. That. Drop that. Drop that. Hey, we're good. Gotta make sure to get both of them if you can. Thank you for joining Dexter Morgan. Isn't that the name of the character from that one show, Dexter? I almost feel like I should probably run the Primal Cuts solo, because Jesus Christ, is this glitchy. Where is it? Probably should get like the dragon or something out. I'm sorry, the red terror. Meh. Still counts as an event too. And we drop that, and we drop that, and we drop that. I don't know, I have a blank power armor chassis in here. Drop that. And that. Look at that, I'm good on weight again. Now let's go sell a bunch of stuff.
Artisan's Corner has everything you need to make your next survival project a success.
Yeah, instant. He doesn't have an app.
Life is an adventure. Up to the challenge.
What needs to be scrapped? Hey Gossigs, how you doing? Good to see ya. Thanks for the likes. I have not tried yet to go after the new axolotl. Oh. Thank you for joining Von Medicincti. Yeah, sometimes that happens. I got so many 5mm rounds. I don't need that many. Ah, I'm so sad that they're gonna make one of my favorite weapons completely useless soon. Hey, good to say hey. It's okay, the game's being pretty glitchy too. I think there might be a few too many people going to all the same event at once. I got completely glitched out in the last event. Have you tried going after the new? Yes, Jack was in here. Ah. It doesn't show that there's anybody there, but somebody's got like their little temporary camp or something right there right now. And that sucks. This would make Steve. Nobody's gonna be there. Yeah, I got a feeling people have already gone after all the snallygasters. Oh, nice. That was good job. I still need to get the advanced dragline. Reminds me I need to activate the fishing quest for today. I've really tried with the proved bearings to go after the local legends. You can't catch them with anything other than an advanced dragline. Good job getting all the local legends though. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes.
The water calls you. Aye, that I do. I'm in dire need of it.
I wish I could catch other people streaming, but I'm usually working or hanging out with the family whenever that's going on.
I need you. I'm hope.
Yes, I know Neighborhood Gamer.
After ye best the beasts be sure to
I know a
mark your
few.
catches in my fishing ledger.
I just can't remember everybody's names off the top of my head. But I know Neighborhood. I've been in his his streams before, and he's stopped in on a couple of mine. Time differences are a hell of a thing, and I live in the West Coast, so that makes it a little harder to catch people. I think I do know a Fallout Hub. Yes, I do know Pennywise. I have actually talked with them before, and they were one of the first kind of larger creators to actually say hi to my stuff. Backpack gave me a weapon. Let's see, so craft or scrap clothing, armor, or weapon. Well, it doesn't say what weapon to make, so here come a bunch of boards. Having connectivity issues? Okay, sounds good, man. Mod an energy weapon. Okay. I mean, it's technically not an energy weapon, but I use it as one. Oh, it's not going to count that. Well, hey, I got the cool paint on it now. You did that fast. What the heck? Might as well make one for once. Believe it or not, I've never actually made an alien weapon before. Oh yay, Graham's meat cook. Now here's hoping it doesn't completely glitch out and then suddenly launch me across the map again. The only time I want that happening is when I'm trying to get the bot farm going. Thank you for joining, Joshua NG. I don't think I recognize that name. There's a lot of Fallout streamers. It's hard to know every single person that's doing it. I'd like to say I could, but I can't keep up with that many people. I hit the wrong button. At least nobody thought I was shooting at him. That's good. Oh geez, I can already tell it's gonna start glitching here in a minute. There's just so many. That's not a bad thing, because that means that we're actually, like, getting out there. Oh, you need 5. I've only done Meat League once before, and it was literally the 1 or 2 days that they let us do it, which was BS. Hey, thank you for joining Tom Cosi. You should be able to pick up the critter chunks and stuff without needing to do that. Holy crap, it's already done? That was ridiculously fast. So even if I don't know what I'm doing, it's okay. Other people know what they're doing. I got a swarm of flies. Yay! Thanks for joining Gadget Sock. Well, might as well go for ghoul legs, right? Who is the person that helped you start your stuff? I just kind of randomly decided, you know what, I like Fallout so much, I might as well make content with it. Not gonna lie, I kind of snuck my way into being able to stream on TikTok, though. I can't say I've seen that name. But I found out that if you've got if you've got Streamlabs, you can kind of get into being able to stream on TikTok before you have 1,000 people. All you gotta do is not get any violations for 3 months on everything else. What was it? Was it legs? Legs. This is fun. I just gotta pick at their legs. Bad day to be a ghoul. Know that name. Mrs. Miss Chris? Mrs. Miss Chris? That's hard to say. Why she got such a hard name to say? It affects my dyslexia. I almost read that as Mrs. Meeseeks. Not gonna lie. Thanks for all the likes. I really appreciate it. I think that a lot of the people that were following me, they got busy. They have jobs and stuff. You think you're funny, do you, Rad Scorpion? Yeah, dyslexia is fun. You think you're reading one thing, but you're actually reading something else. Sometimes you get to read stuff that nobody else sees, and then you're like, wait, that doesn't say that, does it? Because that'd be really weird. Oh, I actually managed to get poisoned by something for once. There's this big thing that it said that's coming. It's over there. But it's certainly taking its time to get into view. What is that? Oh. That thing glitch out of reality for a second there? That was weird. Oh my gosh, that is so... Yeah, I don't know why it does that. That doesn't even make sense. What the heck was that? I just had a kitchen scale fly past my head. Yeah, TikTok's pretty ridiculous on some stuff, and I don't understand it. Didn't even want most of this stuff. And I never actually got anywhere with trying to talk to TikTok about my most recent restriction that happened. They just kept sending me to bots over and over and over. It's ridiculous. I've got a bunch of stuff too, and I've already learned that that's probably one thing that has gotten me restricted in the past. Maybe they thought that you were saying that I'm those things? I don't know. Hey honey, welcome. You're here. I hate to tell you this, but you're tardy on the attendance sheet. Yeah, TikTok should honestly... Things that they say shouldn't be allowed are allowed on here, and things that should be allowed they say aren't, and it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I agree. Thank you for joining, Mr. I don't know how to say that. I'm just gonna say Antonio. Woohoo! More prime cuts. Stay here? Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. I'm just not sure. Can you spell your name phonetically, please? So I don't say it wrong. Oh yeah, that's right. I was crippling ghouls. Okay, I totally understand that, hun. I'm trying to get my dailies and the new meat week stuff done. Dailies, weeklies, and meat week. Okay, I don't even know how I'm supposed to pronounce that one. You got like the line through the O and stuff, so I'm gonna say Uvin Sagstrad? Sagstad? That's my best guess. We don't have that letter here. Oh, I can't make them dance, can I? Ooh, one more. One more. Nice, very good. I am coming up on a month right now. And I'm very happy that you're working on it too. It has been a thing. I'm pretty happy that I have gotten to this point without too much problems now. Sometimes do still get cravings, but Chantix makes it to where every time you get a craving, you immediately wish that you hadn't because it makes your mouth taste horrible. When you come back, I gotta ask if it keeps kicking you or if you're accidentally scrolling because I want to figure out if TikTok is kicking my people. Zero people. What, you know, it's weird. It shows that there's nobody in the room, but you're still talking. So TikTok's just freaking out, I guess. That is so strange. I don't even know what to think about that. I'm not sure if the algorithm likes me, you know? Geez, I have a ton of these in here. It still says 0. Yeah, TikTok no like me or something. That's all I can figure out. Which isn't cool because it's the one that does the best. Some random wall decor that doesn't look too bad. Ooh, I can put these things up. these actual songs? Like, are these real albums or not? KD? The only thing that I know that is in reference to is the KD ratio. So if it's something else, I don't know. Heck yeah, I was able to activate that camp. Not that I'm going to use it at the moment, but heck yeah. Otherwise, I don't know what KD is. Craft dinner. Yes, I know what that is. I haven't gotten any of that stuff in a while. My girls really like their mac and cheese. Yeah. Kraft macaroni. That's about all I know from them. I need to drink more water. I'm sure Kraft does other stuff. I'm just... Do they make Hamburger Helper? That stuff's good. And now I want beef stroganoff. No, I don't watch the commercials. I stream stuff pretty exclusively. Where's corn? There's absolutely nothing for me, but I'm still gonna eat it. Where's potatoes? I don't know. We just usually refer to it as plain old Kraft. Maybe it's because of where I'm from. You know, like some people call soda just pop, which makes no sense to me. And in other parts of the country, apparently all soda is cola. Buy an item from another player vendor. Okay. Well, let's go with the one right here and hope they have the mod plan that I'm looking for. And it's not 40,000 calves. Look, that's... If this person has it, I'll actually be surprised because this doesn't look like much. I do not like Pepsi. I might not be super happy with Coke with some of the stuff they did in the last year, but I really don't like Pepsi. Well, shoot, I gotta buy them because I'm trying to get all this stuff to scrap. You know what's really too sugary? I made Nuka-Cola, and oh my god, it tastes like liquid diabetes. Just being honest. I was expecting Nuka-Cola to taste somewhat like some type of cola. It tastes like no cola. Thank you for joining the Mestar. go after humans. I always try and get all of my dailies and weeklies done at once. Every Tuesday. Make the most out of one score boost as I can. Oh, there are other people here. Good. That's not good. That one's a ghoul. No one's not. 126. Meh. Run it anyway. I like to try and get as close to 200 or above as I can every time. Though it's getting kind of hard to figure out like what to go for exactly at this point, but the Superb Bait is definitely on my mind just so I don't have to waste really any time. That's funny. I come on almost every day, grind this stuff out, try and get it done quickly. I will 100% admit that doing the EN06 has been one of my primary ways of getting that to 100 very, very quickly. And I'm going to have to find a dedicated group for a minute so that I can actually grind it once they do this stupid PTS change that they're talking about. Good thing is PTS hasn't started yet, and it sounds like it's probably going to be a minute before it does. And then usually we got like 3 or 4 months after PTS goes live because they're trying to figure out if people will actually go for what they're talking about doing. Thank you for joining Sneely? Sniley. Svi? Why does that guy keep shooting right there? There's nothing there. If something pops up here, I will take it out very quickly and efficiently. No, primal cuts. Right in the middle of doing this. What bad timing. Yes, a juice box today will bring the doctor slightly closer. If you're drinking something that's really, really, really bad for you. I will also admit I went a little extra crazy this season because we only had 2 months to get to 150. And if I don't at least make it to 150, it's going to be the first season that I took seriously and didn't make it to 150, so I'm not okay with that. Messing with my numbers. Hey, Caps! I usually just guard this passageway whenever I play this this level, or this event. Because if people aren't up here, it usually makes it all messed up. Really? I made it to 150 the last 2 seasons. But I really didn't pay attention to them until the last 2 seasons. Or is it 3? I think it's 2. Someone thinks they're funny. No, don't do that. Find a group to farm the EN06 with. And you'll get a bunch of mods that you can scrap or sell. If you were on Xbox, I'd be like, yeah, let's go do that shit right now. You know, I just kind of, I don't have any actual friends, but I do have friends on this game. My job's a little too busy for me to get out and socialize like that, and I have a family, so it's very difficult to go to public places and do stuff. Besides, if I was doing anything, it'd be some more nerdy shit that's actually a lot more expensive than this. Like Warhammer. 40k. With little minifigures. They're like $200 for 80 of them. I'm sorry. $200 for 4 of them. I know that's not all the sets, but some of the sets really are that expensive, and it's ridiculous. I used to be into Warhammer a long time ago now. Honestly, I like just making the painting stuff more than playing the game. Ultra high definition art is fun to do. Ultra detailed stuff. And they were like puzzles that I got to paint. What is ballin'? What did you mean balloon? That wouldn't make much sense either, though, to me. Oh, you ate too much. Well, don't do that. No, you can eat too much. I don't care. I ate most of a pizza earlier. I actually really want to get into one of those pizza eating contests where it's like table-sized pizza. I only need one other person with me because I will eat 3/4 of that dang pizza. Thank you for joining Nelly's Privata. So I actually have been to a Casa Bonita, not the one from South Park. And because there's one in Texas. That's the one I went to. And I got the King Kong nachos with 4 other people because we had talked about it and we were like, yeah, let's get the King Kong nachos. I'm so sorry. So, went and did the King Kong Nachos Challenge, which is 10 pounds of nachos. It is like the size of a wheel when it comes out. And then they ended up not wanting to do the King Kong nachos with me. Mind you, it's like $120 for this plate of nachos. And I wasn't going to be paying that straight up. So I forced myself to eat like pounds of nachos that night. And I will never do that again. Nothing I need there. Oh, it's still a minute until Graham's next meat cook. It's okay, because that means I've got a lot of stuff for when it happens. You know, I might actually be able to make wolf ribs at this point. Oh, I haven't been collecting any of the meats. Probably not. It's okay. Hey, now I can actually see that you're in the room, though. Updated or something, I don't know. Eat some dates or prunes. That would be my suggestion. I eat dates on a normal basis, but honestly, it's because they fucking taste great. Shouldn't be having so many sweets and candies, so instead I do a natural thing. Don't make the mistake that I did when I was a kid, though, and think that it's okay to eat an entire bag of apricots in one sitting, because you will hate yourself. Said to make... No, not that. Souvenirs. Flares. Wow, it's so hard to make flares. Where did I get that? Where did I get all these? Fast metabolism. Don't worry, it'll slow down with time. I've got some alien blaster rounds, actually. That might be fun to try for the heck of it. Pick up any wolf ribs. No, I have no wolf ribs. Alright, I just needed to check. I got awesome possum bacon. Heck yeah, I need to go can that. And some squirrel bits. I don't remember. That's useless for me. These are always good. Rat scorpion steak is great. I believe that helps. Oh, that increases luck. Let's go can some stuff, okay? Yeah, your body will definitely let you know when it's time to get healthy and stuff. Oh, okay, so that's in the way. Oh, definitely, that stuff's bad for you. I hate saying that because I like my energy drinks, but I have cut significantly back on that stuff too. Oh, I need extra cans and I can can rad scorpion steak? Heck yeah! Oh, I have no copper. Let's see, where to get wolf ribs? Here. Autumn Acre Cabins. That's why you see me drinking mainly coffee when I'm on these. Coffee's not nearly as bad for you as energy drinks. I won't lie. Yesterday I had this blue Hawaiian one, and I liked it a lot. It was very tasty. It tastes like the blue Hawaiian punch. Nothing in any of those wolves? That's weird. Ooh, don't be touching Prime at all. That stuff is just about straight up like toxic. That one's no good for you. Drink water. Drink water. You will feel a lot better if you replace 2 or 3 of those things a day with water. It'll take a little to get used to it because you're going to have kind of like withdrawals going on, but it is worth it in the long run. I drink like almost a gallon of water every day, if not more than that.
Artisans Corners is a place for creative hands-on learning, and the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet.
Woohoo! Let's see if it's got any extra copper. Oh. It's rank 128 now. No copper. Copper? No copper. Dang it. Last two don't have any copper. That sucks. 'Cause I do not feel like setting up a mining post. Oh, that sucks. Oh, dude, I have zero interest in going and seeing that. They completely changed the art style on that. Maybe I'll go see it because I got kids, but if not for them, I'd honestly be skipping it. Thank you for joining Hudson. You know, where they ended the Shrek series would have been totally fine for them to never pick it up and do anything again. They didn't have to make more stuff. It doesn't really make sense for them to make more stuff. They played out their storylines. People said, thank you for the great movies, except for 3. Have a nice day. You know, 3 was pretty friggin' horrible too. We don't understand that. Are you talking about live action? My kids actually really liked How to Train Your Dragon. And it's almost a shot-for-shot remake, so I don't have too much of a problem with that one. But the Lilo and Stitch one, they completely changed, like, everything about it to where it doesn't even make sense. They could have skipped that one. I don't know, you know, we've been saying it for a long time. It's really like they've run out of creative ideas and integrity. Thank you for joining Grizzly Bears 0431. There are not 31 days in April. What the heck, sir? Oh yay, just one more arm. Ha! Okay, man, you can go to bed. It's getting, I know that would be late for me too. And thank you so much for all the likes. I really do appreciate it. Good night, Gothsigs. You have a great one. Hope you have a good day tomorrow, too. Oh, my hands. It hurt. Actually, somebody bought stuff for me. Can't see none of these things. And this one's stuck. Heck yeah. Always nice when people are buying. Thank you for joining Grizzly Bear. Oh, I already said that to you. Well, at least I say hello to people, right? Oh, it's a crab. Oh, that one's already over. It is almost time for that event. Why are they not done a Moonshine Jamboree? Come join it anyway. Still trying to get to 150 for the season, I guess. I'm gonna show up and it's gonna be over.
I can't believe my eyes. If I had tear ducts, I wouldn't cry at a moment like this. Such a wonderful moonshine jamboree.
Like I said, I'm gonna show up and it's gonna be over. Okay. But I guess it's fishing time. Oh, it might rain in Arizona tomorrow. That would be awesome. Oh, fuck, my music ended. I gotta find an actual playlist. Having to jump back and forth never works. It just doesn't. Sure, that. I'm not even gonna be on for an hour, so that's perfect. Yeah, just gotta catch 7 standard fish in 4 minutes. That's not happening. I'll come back and finish it. Yes, I'm gonna kick back for a minute because I'm just fishing. Thank you for joining Zephyr. I hope you're having a great night out there. Can't say I ever saw Homie jump on, but I saw that he looked at my profile. I don't know what to think about that. Man, I really hope I get that advanced drag reel finally tonight, because that has been the biggest pain in my butt out of everything with the new one. Like, I've legit been fishing for a month now today. If I still don't get it, I'm actually going to be a little peeved, because I have missed maybe 1 or 2 of these at the most. Well, this is something decent at least. No, I just salmon. I mean a trout. Oops. Know with how consistent this is going, I might actually be able to get all 7 before the next event. No, I'm not getting all 7. I think I still got enough time to get all 7 though, just because of how Meat Week works. Thank you for joining Starmon and Cass the Witch. Hope you're having a good night out there. Just waiting for the next Meat Week to get going. And I've almost got all 7 of today's fish. Really hoping to finally get that advanced drag line. But as you can see, the improved bearings are pretty good too, as I was half paying attention and almost lost this thing at least twice. Hey, it's a glowing guppy. One more. Now, apparently there's supposed to be a place that will teach you how to dynamite fish in the game. I haven't found it yet. Which would be a fun mechanic for them to put in. Thank you for joining, Richard Zurab. Alright, that's all 7. Fill out the captain's log and then go to Graham's Meat Week. Because Meat Week don't start right away. It's got like a 3-minute cooldown on. Let's be quick about this. Did I get... No, I got fish and potatoes. Man. Is that like fish and chips? I just want the advanced drag line already. I'm about to go on into a public trading group and see what I can trade for that. This is ridiculous. I know there's some no-lifers out there that got like 10 of them. My phone's dying. That's not good. Thank you for joining Mitchell Salazar. And I do not like whatever the heck this song is. Yep. That's the problem when you go with like DMAC free and stuff like that. It's hard to actually get it to work right. What the heck is meat sweats? Wait, it's already over? Dang, that was fast. What the heck is up with this music? No. No gusto.
Hey there. This is a 1.5-hour background music made for you to use freely in your videos, streams, and projects with no copyright warnings. If you enjoy it, hit like, drop a comment.
Nothing that I want. Okay, and now we go for the axolot, right? Right? I can't really do much else. Nice. Alright, let's go for this fish. I mean, axolot. Fish, axolot, whatever. I just remembered I wanted to switch out the weather station here. Thank you for joining Terrell Blakeney. Here we go, rain. Okay. Wait, do I have the right bait? I think I have the right bait. Thank you for joining something that I can't possibly pronounce, but I see a star and a moon. Oh. And it's get rid of piranha. Thank you for joining Tony Becerra. I honestly can't imagine that the axolot's even gonna really be hard at this point. Yep, see? Got it already. Dang, that was really fast. I gotta get the rest of the local fish though. I think it's the glowing piranha and something else. That was fast. can't believe I already got that. What's the one in the forest? I gotta get the blood whisker and the glowing piranha. I got 2 out of 12 of the axolotls. Well, let's drop these and this. God, it's fun just tearing these things apart. Oh no, I shouldn't have eaten one of those. He's level 90. Now level 47. What the heck's going on right now? I have no idea what the something is that I didn't take out then. Did these low levels really think they could handle this all by themselves? This can't be what the thing. What was the dangerous thing? The withered feral ghoul? I actually have a hard time believing that's what they were considering to be the extremely dangerous prime beast. But whatever. Thank you for joining C. Johnson. Can't hurt my character anyway. You know, one of them, the glowing one, will probably be easier if I switch to... this. Glowing everything is easier to catch when you have rad storms going. That's not it. I get beat up, they hurt so bad. Hey, there's the glowing piranha. Nice. Now I just gotta get this one last rare fish for this area, and I will have this actually finished up. I gotta wait for a month. next axolotl. Axolot. Nope, that's not it. Nine minutes left. Ooh. So this is definitely something. Oh, another one of those. Thank you for joining Icy Wolf 303. How are you doing tonight out there? Trying to catch one last thing for the forest region, and it's being a bit of a pain in the butt. I already caught the axolot for this month. That was surprisingly easy. Yeah, doesn't look like it's happening tonight right now. Which is fine. I think it's close enough. I'm gonna call it for tonight. I hope everybody has good nights out there. I'm gonna have a good night. Bye.